Hey guys, today's review is on an interestingly shaped eyeliner here. This is from Milani and it's called Eye Tech Perfection Liquid Liner. The idea here is that this is an eyeliner with an ergonomic handle that is supposed to make application a little bit easier because you're holding on to more than just, one little stick of product. It can really set into your hand and you can get a good grip on it. Milani was probably the first brand that I saw do something like this, and it was several years back when she put out a liquid liner like this. NYX also has something like this as well. You take the cap off and you've got your pen style liquid liner. It's kind of a long felt tip. As far as the formula of this liner, the packaging says water resistant, non-feathering. The water resistant, waterproof type claim I look at really critically. And Milani makes some great liquid liners, but not every one has been able to deliver on the claim. Even within a whole line of liners that they've put out, they're ultra fine liners. I remember testing all of these and these claim to be actually waterproof. And I tested them all and only one was truly waterproof, and that was this one in black vinyl that I've gone on to repurchase. I will probably wear this when I'm in labor. I mean, all my other makeup might melt off, but I would put money on the fact that this liner will still be on my eyes. I mean, it's just fabulous liner. And speaking of this liner, here's a look on top. The top swatch is the ultra fine liner. The bottom swatch is the Eye Tech Perfection. Swatched out, they look pretty much similar. Then I went to the sink, I ran water over these, and I rubbed over them. And I dried them off with a Kleenex. And now you can see what remains. You've got a very faded swatch of the Eye Tech Perfection, but the Milani Ultra Fine still is very much there and very rich in black. And I mean, this has gone through weddings, this has gone through a lot of different occasions and just has not moved. So I really trust this eyeliner. This one, I've worn it winged out, I've had watery eyes, I've cried, I've, rubbed my eye a little bit, and you can completely, basically rub the wing of your liner off. So I don't find this to be waterproof or even water resistant. So if having a waterproof eyeliner is a concern for you, there you go. You might want to rule this out right away. But as far as ease of application, which might be what drives a lot of people to purchase this, you're going to hold it in your hand so it really fits in your hand. And then I feel like when I apply it across my upper lash line, you can practically lay that pen down. You know what I mean? Especially like I'm right-handed, so I'm doing this across my right eye. I can practically stamp it across my lash line, and it's very easy. You can take advantage of the length of that felt tip and get across your upper lash line before you know it. So I think that's very easy. Where it gets a little bit harder is with the wing, because it's harder to keep that grip and pull off a wing. You kind of have to change the grip, let go of that thought of anchoring it in your hand. Instead of relying on this, just the side of the liner, you've got to use the tip more to really draw in that wing. And then when I go to my other eye, I really tried to keep the grip and just flip my wrist, but I struggled some with that. I struggled getting it as flat to my eye, because look at how much twisting your arm really has to do to get it flat. It makes more sense for your hand to just maybe go with the tip all the way along, but that's kind of harder. You're not able to just lay it and really take advantage of the long end that this liner has that way. Whether or not this is a good idea to purchase, I think really depends on your comfort level with liquid liner. If you've been doing it for a long time, if it's not an issue for you, I wouldn't urge you to run out and buy this, because like I said, I don't even think it's a fabulous formula anyway. It's not as long wearing as my Ultra Fine, which I think is just, the ultimate in staying power, in blackness. It's a great liquid liner to use. But if you have tried a lot of liquid liners and you really struggle with them, I do think being able to anchor this in the palm of your hand does add some stability, and it makes getting across your upper lash line pretty easy. And if you want to keep the grip on your opposite eye, be prepared to really flip your wrist around a lot, and it might be a little bit harder. I can't really give this product 2 thumbs up. Would not recommend it to somebody who's already comfortable with liquid liner, but if you're struggling and you just haven't laid your hands on that thing that really works for you, it might be worth a shot. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope this was useful, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.